the new event, the Dreamscape, we want to, it will be a huge amount of reward.
Holy shit, it's 300 for one key? We're fixing the economy with events. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. We are on a double whammy video Tuesday as well today. Today's Thursday. We're touching on the new Dreamscape event, all right? We're touching on this. I'm trying not to laugh because I'm so upset about what's going on in this game, because this game, it's got the greatest bones of all time, but there's so many problems with it as far as the economy goes. And this really, I'm tying this event into the economy because he said it himself. They want to approach fixing the economy for players, fixing some of the progression issues for players with events.
The new event, the Dreamscape, we want to, it will be a huge amount of reward, include the silvers and other stuff.
Stop the cap.
The silver of the game is just a leaflet.
Limited event. I know I've seen some of the Reddit stuff. We'll touch on Reddit in a second as well. I've seen some people go, well, it's not in the event page. It's not a real event. Listen, you click on challenge, you'll go down limited event. It's right there. The Dreamscape. Okay. I haven't done this a crazy amount because I'm not dumb enough to refresh in this after I did it a couple of times. And the way that this event's laid out, atypical gacha game stuff with the Etheria restart twist on it. I like to call it the Etheria restart twist now. So we go check out the rewards. We have the exchange center. We look at this. All right, we have data dream exchange, right? We have some nice stuff in here. We have some enhanced prototypes. We have some perfect lattice fragments, nice apex prototypes, evolution lattice, some stability energizers, some shadow prints, and some anima crystal points. Man, look at all this crap we can buy out here. 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, 6, 10, 3, 99, 99. Surely we can clear this shop out if we want to. It's part of the event. Surely. And then we go to the Dream Dust event. Holy shit, dude, we got some Hydra crystals. This will help with progression. Shadow prints so we can level more characters. Dream prototype mystery boxes for the gacha addicts out there that want to pull more. Oh, check it out. We have, oh man, you're gonna get some Hydra crystals and some money on all of these too. Oh, we can get some lattices. We can get some lattices in this event. The Etheria restart twist that we like to talk about is the fact that every event in this game, whether it's a gameplay event or if it's just like a time limited normal mode, like go to the event page, and this is, I think, like the only one, Candy Party, you can actually clear the event shop out if there is a shop. The Etheria restart twist is that you just can't ever clear the damn thing out. That's the twist. All right, so if we go into the challenge mode thing here, we go down to the limited event. You can go here and see you have choices, options. You see this, you can buy 1,200 total boxes for Dream Dust. Data Dream, you get these extra little chits for clearing out the different difficulties. That's a lot of grinding, even if you could do it all for free. So let's check out how you do the event here. Use a dream key to challenge the virtual figure maze created by the Dream Weaver. For every 3 virtual dream labyrinths cleared, you'll earn 1 chance to challenge the Dream Weaver's true form. You can obtain Dream Dust and Dream Data for virtual figure labyrinths and Dream Weaver challenges for valuable rewards. You get 3 dream keys daily with no more free distribution after exceeding 10, which means you can hold 10 keys. You can hold up to 10 and do them all in one go if you so desire there. And then it's just got the dream maze, which we'll do a little run through here. And you can see that you can fight some things. You have some options. It's sort of like a little roguelike mode. So let's give this a little bit of a go. There's some things that people are having issues with here. This is where you earn the dream essence. This is a difficulty of different bosses here. This one is the legendary Tsukiyomi that you can fight the legendary tier difficulty, which I wouldn't even try to attempt unless you're like close to probably like max geared out, right? Super lucky. Maybe you're one of those characters and one of those players who got Shadow Sonya, Lily as your starter reroll, and you've been lucky with your Inferno shell farming clears and all this other stuff. You're good to go there. You probably might be able to beat that one. I couldn't quite get there while I was trying to do stuff today. I'll challenge her another day. It's fine. But each of these have a different stipulation. You cannot bring different affinities to some of these. Now, some of these players out there have a big problem with this, and I don't typically hate the whole like you can't bring X element to a fight thing. That's atypical gacha stuff. The weird one here is that you are locked out on completing different ones once you've beat them. So maybe you have like a crazy good team that you could use for one of these bosses. You can't just go and spam the same boss. Fine, fair. A lot of people are having issues with that. Whatever. But more players are having issues with the fact that you just have no shot at getting what you want from this event. This one's disabled blue. Let's just go. You know what? Let's do disabled blue today. And it's a very short event. It's not going to take too much time here. So we're going to run in the Dream of Lilith, and this is the roguelike mode. So on the left, you'll have the Sweet Dream, which is like the easy street. You'll gain some sort of a currency in here. You'll get some sort of benefits, but they won't be as much as you can gain from the Frightmare stuff. And this is what we call the gambling gacha fucking addict corner over here, where you can a lot of the times be like, how much dream essence do you want to wager on this? You have 50% chance to double it, 50% chance to get your ass beat, right? So we'll do both of them here. We'll start with the Sweet Dream. Sometimes there'll be a fight like with one of these little, I actually like how this guy looks like, but like the Etheria restart, so many cool things going on with it, but it's just like, when it comes down to numbers and the economy and stuff, I don't know what they're doing, man. So let's just go in. Let's just lead in with something like this. I don't know. We'll just take some. Let's take fuck you in here today. Let's just roll up with this. We don't need Holden either. We'll take Freya. We'll put this on. Now these guys aren't typically all that hard. They are level 100 here on this mode here, but some of the other ones are like level 95. Nothing super crazy here. Combat countdown. You have a time limit to defeat just as many waves as possible here. In this one, I'm going with solo DPS. I don't really care too much. My points could probably be higher if we did something else. But what we're going to get out of this is we're going to get some Dream Dust added to our account while we're in this run. And what we can do with this Dream Dust depends on the other floors that we get. And this is where a lot of people have a lot of big problems with how these events are structured. There is a giant disparity in the amount of rewards you can get as a player in a PvP, PvE gacha game, which is wild because some players could spend 10,000 energy in this event and get wildly different rewards than someone else who spent the exact same amount of energy, did the exact same amount of grinding. There is RNG in the rewards you get while you're doing this, and we'll also show you the RNG and the rewards that you get when you turn your currency in and try to claim the rewards literally out of the shop. And the shop as well isn't something that you can just clear out for free. Most people coming from gacha games is, hey, if you do your daily allotment of the current event, right, and you're able to complete it, you'll be able to clean out what we put in the shop for you. And I understand maybe the design of this gacha game, Etheria Restart, is to just give your players as many options as possible, which is fine. That's fair. But also it's like at the same time, it's not really an option with the RNG for the rewards, or as bad as it really is. And you're just honestly, they're allowing you to spend Hydra crystals to grind this event as much as you want in the hopes of getting something, which is something we'll touch on. So let's go into the Frightmare mode here as well. Dreamscape, I guess we're fighting a guy here. Now, defeat one more Nightmare Imps within the time limit. For each one defeated, reward 5% of your current Dream Dust. So like we said, we're on the gambling side here. This could have been a pillar that's like, get wrecked, your shit's gone, and maybe you'll get it back next time. This one actually turned out to be kind of halfway decent. So every time we defeat one of these guys, our Dream Dust is going to go up, which is cool. Now, if you could easily grind this cheaper than what it actually is, right? We get 3 keys a day. I could see this being super nice. I've seen a lot of comments in chat talking about, I can't believe I spent 7,000 stuff refreshing on this today. I can't believe I tried to refresh on this, and we'll touch on some of the Reddit posts here as well. There's a lot of bad feedback about this event currently. And like I said, man, look how cool this little guy looks. He looks so cool. He looks super dope. Also, I'm doing like negative damage. Are you like a god? Are you a god amongst men? Each type of debuff increases damage to all. I didn't bring that many debuffs. That's fine, but no, my damage dealer, I just brought 1 damage dealer. But for every single one of these, you can really poop on them. You can bring like a full damage team and just kind of wreck them, which is probably what you should do in general. Most of these things don't hit terribly hard except for the boss floor at the end. But while we're here running through this stuff, let's check out a little bit of a Reddit post here. I'm quitting after today's event. I refuse to stay in a game where the devs lie to our faces. I'm an ex-whale, which subjective, all right? There's always a bigger fish, right? Are you an ex-whale because you spend $10 a day, $100 a day, $10,000 a week? I don't know. After today's so-called resource-friendly event, which is what they've been hyping it up, we want to fix the economy, the resources with events. It's become painfully clear that the developers of Etheria reroll until Lily, okay, that's a little overkill, also Lily's only one L, have no intention of building a healthy or sustainable player base, which is something else we could talk about entirely. People are dropping like fucking flies off this game. I was already disheartened after the dev interview, right there with you, brother, where the lead dev gave answers that felt evasive, dismissive, and honestly out of touch with the actual player base experience. That was the first crack. But this event, which was hyped as the most rewarding and free-to-play friendly so far, turned out to be one of the most blatant pay-to-win cash grabs I've ever seen in a gacha game. It disrespects the time and effort of its players. Big one here is the time. Remember, even if you could just spam all your energy pots and refresh for this super crazy event, it takes time. We finally got done with this little guy here. We'll get back to the Reddit post in a second. I want to just take myself right on over here to the Frightmare. And then I haven't actually seen this before. Let's view the Frightmare glass. Spin the wheel to receive a reward. Hey, you can, like I said, sometimes it's really good. Click on 20,000, 20,000, 3,000. Here we go. Greed is how you gain more. Oh, greed is how you gain more. Choose greed. 50% chance to double rewards, 50% chance to lose rewards. Greedy acquisition. Oh, we were winners. Let's go. We're gambling addicts. If you want to gamble your life away, fucking play Etheria Restart. Let's check this one out here. Immediately gain 500 to 4,000 dream dust. Lame. Increase rewards by 20% in the next room, but the dream will be random. 50% chance to gain an extra 30% dream dust. 50% chance to lose. Let's go, dream dust. Hey, we're gambling. All right, Frightmare. Here's the statue. We found the statue. All right, check it out. Night offering. Offer 50% chance to receive ×2 in return, 50% chance to receive nothing. It's just, why is this kind of stuff? I understand, like, you don't have to make these decisions. Failed that we lost everything in the last room. So basically, I mean, we're still up a little bit, but basically, I have never seen an event that allows your player base to just make decisions like this. It's like someone said, hey man, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to allow you to make bad decisions, which is part of a gacha game, but like not like this. Virtual figure Lilith, let's go in here. Let's fight the figurine Lilith. We'll put it on auto. We'll go back to the Reddit post because, man, was that not fun. Let's just boop, boop, boop. I don't know, man. I'm not your dad. I'm not your boss. I'll hold him in here. I don't know. Are people gonna die? Am I gonna die in here? Oh, well, you know what? Here. Are we gonna get crowd controlled? Gonna get crowd controlled? The cool thing is if you fail the last boss, you can actually just reset and just re-choose your team. Like I said, there's a lot of really cool things about this event, but like the reward structure, it's always the rewards with this game, man. Disrespects the time and effort of its players. What breaks the deal for me is being lied to. I can deal with monetization. I understand it's a business, but I cannot stand being misled. And for that reason, I am done. Best of luck for those who stay. And then the comments, this is the Etheria official stuff. And I've looked around, I understand there's like a lot of mini communities and some of them are like really positive. Like everything's right with the game. Some of them are like everything's wrong with the game. But, there's some like thoughtful stuff in here, right? I kind of ignore like the devs give off a crypto shill dude vibes. Like, I don't know, man. But like, it's like this. I think the direction of the game is already headed and decided, and they really aren't going to allow the game to deviate. That's kind of what I got off of the community feedback live stream. It's going to stay super stingy. It's not even, I guess, super stingy. That's the thing, like the poll economy and stuff's like crazy good, but as far as the reward structure and progression, I don't even know if stingy is the word. It just seems like someone didn't do the fucking math right on anything. Drop rates, the amount of currency that people are gonna use. It's like they didn't do the math right and they're just like, I guess it's fine. But it's going to continue to keep us material deficient all the time. whale baiting. Well, I don't like throwing around terms like whale baiting. It's just like, because like, who are you baiting? If everyone's fucking quitting, including people who spend thousands of dollars, who are you baiting, dude? No one's getting baited, bro. It's not getting baited. You know, no one's getting baited. They're getting baited away from you. They're not playing your game anymore. But like, it's crazy. Like the game philosophy just seems wild. You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like who's getting baited? The craziest part is you can hardly whale to get ahead. You really can't. You can refresh an extra 1,000 energy a day for 960 hydro crystals. You can buy a couple SSR lattices and stuff out of the shop. That doesn't help anybody. The game's super generous with pulls and stuff, but like the economy is just messed up. And when it comes to this event here, which we can get into, we can showcase it here. So let's check out the event reward structure. Now we just did a run. We got 16,000, right? We did a little gambling. We did whatever. You know, this is fairly decent, I guess. Like outside of like, how unlucky did this content creator putting this YouTube video up? Oh, he made that bad decision where he did the 50% gambling. What did I lose? Like 5K, 4K there. So I got 16K. I could have got 21K if I got lucky, right? I could have gotten like almost 30K. Okay. So one of my keys for the day, 16K here. 3 hollow dream data, 25,000 Etheria coins. All right, I did my 3 runs for the day, and we also unlocked Lindell, which allows us to do some cool stuff here. So let's go fight Lindell. Dreamweaver Lindell. Skills, damage, transfer some debuffs to targets, and clarity suppression field. Absorb healing, applies clarity. Sure, let's go see what this does. Now, can we just fight her infinitely? I don't know. Let's find out. Dreamweaver Lindell here. Boss attributes. Hey man, just like the $11.99 skins. Boom, we palette swapped one of the previous bosses to a blue boss. All right, let's throw this out here. Let's throw in where's my DPS? Oh, I can't use light characters. Wait, what? I can't use light characters here? It didn't say that. She's a red. I can't use red. It didn't, did it not? Did it? If I quit, am I done? Holy fuck. Am I stupid? What happens if I leave? Oh, disability, disabled affinity, white, red. Did it say that on the thing? If I leave, will I like leave? Huh? Oh, here it is, disabled affinity. Okay, all right, fair enough. I don't know why this is a thing, but okay, sure. Whatever. Okay, fine. Seen in real time, I guess. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, let's go in here. Let's fight this color palette swap boss real quick. Lindell did. Oh my God, Mike Lindell. He's here selling us pillows. All right, let's get in here. I don't know. Let's use these. Oh, my brother. Let's just rip something like this. Will it work? I don't know. Let's find out. He's got a lot of HP, does damage, starts with defense break. That's cool. Didn't bring a cleanser. That's all right. Maybe I brought Ling Lo. Should have done that. Who knows? We'll just get in here for the first time. Damage tier 9. Combat countdown. So it's like bring something big. I'm not sure. What do these guys do up in this? Holy Jesus. Big damages. Remove 6% of their max HP. Nice. 50% chance to fight and dispel one buff. Removes their clarity effect. Bro. Okay, all of this stuff. Hey, holy shit. We just... Why does it say her HP is getting absolutely shit on like that? Oh, it's percentage of the current bar. Okay. Whatever, man. Reduce their turn meter. Why does everything in the game have 2 ads that reduce your turn meter or stun you or defense break you or whatever? It's fine. I guess we're kind of being chilling here. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know what we're supposed to get to. Like, what's the number we're supposed to hit that's good here? All right, it's immune to all control effects, turn meter minus effects. Angel's immune to dot effects. Lindell's not immune to dot effects, though. Apparently, you can come in here with Shadow Sonya. The devs love Shadow Sonya, apparently. You just come in here and do that. The boss reflects your defense breaks and stuff. Bunch of cool stuff up in here. How long? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We'll come back to that then. All right. But if we just go back into the Reddit thread here, it's just more and more and more of the same of what we've been saying. Like, as far as being able to buy out event shops, right? Being able to max out your SSR characters, being able to use the characters that you max out is the other thing. Like we just kind of got blindsided, but not blindsided. Well, like if you were someone who invested your SSR lattices into like light characters and red characters, right? For this event, you just can't use them. It's really weird for you to time gate the materials to level characters so hard, and then also have all of your rewarding events not allow your players to use the characters that they invested in. It's kind of like a big trap. I don't really get why we're making the fucking John Dark Souls of gacha games. I don't know why. Like, why does John Dark Soul himself have to come out and summon Let Me Solo Her so we can do our free to play friendly gacha game event? You know, this game's got so many good things in it, but like it's just full of RNG for rewards. I'm not really understanding it. I've played so many different gacha games and I've never had any event be as wildly gated, I guess is the word, as the events in Etheria are. We're not even talking about like the normal gameplay loop and the normal design philosophy of the module costs and the shell costs and being able to level the abilities of characters. Not even talking about any of that. We're just talking about the events themselves. And the big thing here that we're seeing is that this event just does not pay out that well. So let's get in here. We have 15 seconds down. We hit 140 damaged here on this. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I brought solo DPS Ren the Unbowed because, you know, we're just big funny out here like that. We hit 140. Cool. Good job, Ren the Unbowed. You're doing stuff, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's okay. Sometimes he didn't even pay attention. He didn't even pay attention. Cool, we can move on to the next one, except I don't have a fragment for it. So we got 140 out of 500, which honestly, these aren't even that big of a deal. And you can spend currency to get keys, right? Holy shit, it's 300 for one key? We're fixing the economy with events. Here's the part, 300, all right. By far, the one everyone's gonna go for is these Dream Lattice boxes because they give you perfect lattice fragments. You need 50 lattice fragments to craft a perfect lattice. You can also try to get some Dream Crystals, I guess, but like, damn, man. So let's go with probably what has like the best drop rate, okay? The Shadow Prince. Shadow Prince should have like the highest success chances. Buy a Shadow Print box. Let's try a Shadow Print box. Let's try this. Let's try one of these. Let's try one of these. Oh, we got Hydro Crystals. Oh, we got box. Let's buy these. How many Shadow Prints we get? This event is set up for you to just farm and farm and farm and farm, and they allow you to refresh 300 Hydro Crystals for one key. You need to use 3 keys to fight the Dreamweaver one time. And sure, you can get a higher damage here, but these rewards here don't even matter that much. They are in the exchange shop. You can buy some Dream Data stuff down here. But like, bro, what are we doing with the boxes? What is this setup? Like, I don't know how we're missing the mark so hard on this. And while you're advertising it as it's like this crazy, super awesome free to play, by the way, I'm on here doing big dick deals. I'm helping you guys out. This is going to be the greatest anti-EOS thing I've ever seen in my entire life. We got another Dream Key. You have to start designing stuff better. I mean, honestly, like everywhere I see, it's just, I'm gonna quit. And if they're not gonna quit, I'm gonna start playing the game more casually now. And it's crazy. It looks like you need to buy some keys to be able to buy the 50 lattice pieces in the shop. Not 100% sure though, which he's talking about in the exchange shader down here for these, where you have to be able to earn these different elemental sigils, which is something else entirely, because yeah, you don't even get those from just doing the normal mode. This is from all the achievements and stuff. I don't know why we're designing limited events and stuff like this. I don't know why the currency for everything in this game is so fucking obtuse, man. It's so bad. It really is just an awful experience. It's like a gacha game came out of fucking 1992. It's not even like if I got Like, I didn't even get the minimum reward for this yet. Right? I didn't get the minimum reward of just one, which, by the way, you need fucking 50 of them to get one SSR lattice. I didn't get one, and I'm 28 out of 300. Like, dang, bro, we haven't gotten anything. I'm not grinding this piece of shit event. There's no way. And it sucks because this game's got really good bones, but it's almost like a game I want to put down and be like, I'll come back 6 months later when my time isn't wasted, your events aren't garbage, and stuff like this, 700 Doki runs like that. I've gone from like level 300 to 90, almost 100. And I haven't even been able to get like an Inferno shell from Shadow Flame Hoyan on Revelation that drops like, I literally just want one that's Momentum Swift Raid. I don't give a fuck what the other thing is. I just want a Momentum Swift Raid run, and I haven't seen it in almost 40 account levels, which is wild to me. But hey, there's no problems in Etheria restart. Let me know what you think about the event down below. Is it worth the grind? I'm not going to grind it all for all that garbage. I mean, I'll do it for the free stuff that I get. I'm not refreshing on this. There's been people who have bought so many keys. They said, you know, I mean, if you buy 10 keys, dude, that's fucking 3,000 Hydra crystals. And for what? It doesn't get you anywhere close. It doesn't get you anywhere close to being able to get any of this stuff out of the shop. Like, do not redeem, bro. Do not redeem.